reading tonight and being here. So I want to shift gears, so I want to invite everyone to close their eyes, please, if you feel like it's right. If you don't do it. So you're in a room. The room can be any color you want, but the room has to be empty. Those are the rules. Those are the two rules. So any color you want, but it has to be empty. And now, someone who you love very dearly and have not seen in a very long time comes into the room. And you see this person. And what happens next has not yet been written. So if you would like to, you can open your eyes. You don't have to. And now I invite you to hold space for this person while I read some poems from For the Woman Alone. And this is a book, but it's also a prayer, and it is also a goodbye. When I grow complete, she would throw me into the ocean. We decided this, both of us, as we sat together in a room where angels stretched and bloomed. And now, when all has shifted, I grow. I stand on the edge of the highway where the women of my youth drive past, and she is there, and yes, she is beautiful in this moment, and I kiss her as she goes, as soft as a cardinal, a dash of color in this strong, worn-out place. It begins with a woman in a pink dress. Chinatown, Thursday night. Tomorrow is my grandmother's funeral. The pink on her dress is the pink on my grandmother's lips, made up, drawn on, art-like. This is not the first time I have prayed on my knees. It begins again months ago with my lover. Her breasts are my safety, a soft place for my cheek. She says to me that my breasts are fuller than the rest of me. It begins again, 3 times strong on the road with my lover. I say, I want you to meet my grandmother, she says. Our ship is in bottle, tossed. I hand her a seashell, pink, and say, in here, is this where we belong? A prayer on knees, the distance between lover and clay spun. I dream of digging across the world often. I dig, and I come out the other end in a house full of paper gowns, women coloring them pink, blushing their cheeks pink, getting ready to open the door, to jump, to turn around, to say, are you ready to the others? Are you ready? Isn't this the point where someone says, stop, don't? Isn't it time for this? Her breast, the sun in my mouth open and wide as the women jump, pink and ready, one by one by one. I shift my weight from foot to foot. My hands pray, reach up. No answer but air, and my body touching itself, knowing every muscle and curve better than any lover could. There is God in the parting of my lips, and there is God in the threading of what was once my body and hers, together, hills, a continent. This has been said before, but yes, we were a world. And as I sit here in my home, solemn and rife with ache, I place my hand on my abdomen, stretched and sore, breathe